God knows she fucking is enjoying nature. Go hang out there. You know what? This is done too. That makes go out. My driving lines from Kathy. The fuck do you do with those? They're spin. There's something. There's something at the end of my glove, only on occasion. There's something at the end of my glove, like a pellet of green or something, but it's moving. So it kind of tickles and it kind of doesn't. I love this for everything. So, last night, put Roxanne is, like, everyone can finally be in. Because Roxanne is here at the end of the barn, and then Finley gets to fill in that last stall. So, it's officially full. No, you're behind the earmuff. Better? Roxanne is so organized in here, which is funny because she's so disgusting in the fucking stall. You know, it's pretty creative. Baling twine. I do feel bad because Kaylin spent all day yesterday at home and she went back to yesterday. And I'm just like, so it's definitely, like you said, it's a people thing. Well, also at the same time, like, you gotta feel like you're gonna kill your horse. Like, and your bank account. Because it's having a horse there. But. I do wish I hadn't set it up that you wanted to work a day this weekend because I would have fucking taken on, like, we would have added today instead. And I think the thing that's funny is, like, even hitting it, like, I won't hit 1,000 hours this weekend. I worked yesterday. Yeah, but there's no way to if you don't collect anything. Every $100 video that adds up to 1,000. Also, as somebody who sat up until 2 in the morning just writing shit down and woke up and made that shit happen, I really like just do that. It is my farm, yeah, so they're all my horses. I
am very excited. We just did some really big moves. I'll talk about it on my update video tomorrow. But basically, for those who don't know, I had 2 white horses on the property. And I moved one of them to a school for the rest of the winter. Just so you know, I am always listening. I'm just putting it on mute. Oh my god. But, it's a fake nail. That's what was in my glove. It's the same thing as what Rachel did too. Yeah. I'm here to vent. So it is actually warming up, so I might need to do something about it. So I'm pretty pumped to have all of the horses in the barn. It was pretty gross last night, so I'm glad that we finally got some on that. Good morning. I'll get there eventually, but gotta get warmed up first. Could you actually bring those to me, because I think that those are Kaylin needs to see what other things are. Not that she needs to ride in them, she just doesn't even know what they are. What are the odds of us doing a single? Well, I ride Western and you ride English. The other way around. It kind of sounded funnier, ironically, but ironically, you would ride the English beds and I would ride the Western that are wrong. I don't even know where Dodo and Dum Dum went. They're out there. I think it's 5 and 5 or something. Cause both were named 5 because you put half of one each. And so then I had one left over and we had half of a hay bale and I was like, yeah, no, we're not like oh, probably. Good Sunday morning, guys. I can't read everything, apparently. Titan and Lady are about the same size. Yeah. He's also losing his shit. Wah! Whew. Okay, with the way that I keep taking off and putting back on my fucking glove, you think I'd be all set with it. I think that's what I spent majority of this day with still doing. That's good. Not sure how long the tracker will work well, but I think it makes the filming a little bit easier to see what the fuck I'm doing. I really need to start getting back into the swing of things where I pull a horse out, clean its stall, and put it in a fucking bed. Because, yeah. There is so much. There is something to say though about every setup has to happen in some way, work for the horse, human, blah 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 blah, because it sucks that mine are spending this much time inside, but Vivian has a fucking scratches, the fungal, bacterial, who fucking knows what it's causing, but you know what I can't do? Turn out in mud 24/7. Like, this sucks because it's like the last thing I should be doing for Tilly's hind end is just letting her sit, but I can't. There's nowhere. I don't have, it's just not frozen. It's not dry. Like I can't do it. I will be making the situation so much worse by trying to do something that I can't do it. Like, yeah, exactly. So, I don't love having them locked inside, but I don't really have much of a choice because otherwise they're just going to be in worse condition. Somebody in my live the other day be like, is that a wolf that just went by? Yeah, show me go with better breeds. You can have a thing without the flower eating. It's probably the best thing to pet. I think he is possibly, like, it's like having Sylvester and my fox in bed, only it's not. Look out, bud. Okay. Stuff this hay net. Call it good. Put a fork in it, because that ain't done. Easy, dipshits. No. Not ready for it. Now I have to go get one of those dipshits. Only one of them. The worst part is I can't even turn them out for like a little bit in certain areas because they'll like, then I have to spend the entire time hosing off, which I already had to hose Lady off today. Morning, guys. Sorry. Definitely over here. I am not going to last in this coat another second. Also, this sweatshirt is probably too big around the neck. I feel trashy kind of sweatshirt, but I cannot get it off my head. My. Okay, I always forget how heated up you get while doing chores. Hello. I will be ultrasounding mares in the future, not today. The freak is asking if I'd fist my horse. I always kind of feel bad doing it where I just stand them out by the pole, but honestly, it only takes me 10 minutes to get through a stall. That's funny. Oh boy, this side of the stall is much dirtier. My gelding is the most disgusting one in the barn. I get it, his pee-pee's in the middle, so his pee-pee's in the middle, but this horse is the most disgusting one I have in the barn, and he even poops all in one corner. He's still the stinkiest bastard. Good thing he's worth it. Hey, one thing that's super embarrassing is like, yeah, we bought that horse for $30,000, but you're going from Layfans now. How did you fucking blow that? Okay. God. At least I didn't go through it. Like, the things that were claimed for it was what we sold there for are permanent infrastructure that were a booster in our situation. Going through it. Oh my God. Yeah, exactly. No, the person we bought the horse from. Michelle is her name. And now she has her own. She started her own. Once she had me buy the horse, she asked me about it and was like, wait, can I also do OnlyFans? And I was like, you're hot enough. I don't think you have the time. It takes a lot of one-on-one. You already got 1 on 3 kids, but go for it. Oh my God. Focus on the positives. So as I said, this is my dirtiest stall for my boy. He's also heavily one of my favorite. So I'm very, like, he's worth it, but holy crap, it's a lot. Yep, I have 15 minutes. Or if things could, if the money could just move around as fast as I would like it to be moving, the fact that I just like, I want to just call and put that on my credit card, then just wait till it'll come with the simple. Move it before it freezes so we can move the dirt. I'm really struggling with the fact that, like, one hand, good storyline, turning a water heater into a fan. The other, 35 and it's done. Phantom. And on the other hand, I'm like, no. Just get the and I feel like we could cover it and it would have to look just professional, but I really don't know. Then there's like this whole thing about using a telephone pole, which is super ironic to me. But then there's also the like, okay, well how narrow are you guys shooting for? It's kind of big-bodied horse. Oh my God.
So like, with a fuck ton of greed, okay. But if I had 180 something thousand followers on YouTube, everybody that know me, fucking $10. But okay, the YouTube channel would be a lot cooler. I want to look into this YouTube, like the subscription for your fucking fans. The fans that aren't. See the thing I sent you on Instagram? It's apparently some site that's like how to teach people how to do things with animals without all the complications. I don't know if I can do it. Oh. His mentality is different. Yeah. Hey guys, let's do I've found a couple handy things that I used to have taken, and my problem is always like, I don't know when I'm ready for them. Oh God. It's gonna be busted. This one's the one that's gonna be the problem. Let's see, get you guys where you can get a better view. Okay. I've gotten something from most of the lessons I've done on it. Like, And I wrote it yourself and found out that I was
Whew. Welcome, guys. So let's bring in my big boy again. All 2,500 of you guys, thank you for all of the taps, likes, and everything. Just a Clydesdale farmer, only farmer, up in Vermont, getting through my daily Sunday chores. This boy is my Joey OEL. So, there are 4 more in this section to get through. I gotta bring out the next one. This one's Ray Ray. This is one of my lead mares in my 6-horse hitch. She is 8 years old and open this year. She's kind of the reason I went to this breeding clinic in order to really figure out what was going on. She might need a biopsy is what I think I'm discovering. But 1 horsepower. Yes, that one would be only 1 horsepower. All right, let's get 1 more stall cleaned. It's a doozy. At least it's not as disgusting outside as I thought it was going to be today. But the ground's still not being frozen means I still can't fucking turn them out. Mom was like, why can't you do that? And I sent her a photo of them absolutely looked like a mud bath. I was like, well, because I like them a little too much. I just can't believe why do we need more Christmas decorations? Who else needs them? Who else needs Christmas decorations? How do we not have enough? Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be, it's all better. So I went laundry lady this morning. As it always is, the first time I go to do something with their fucking shit show, diving in shop. By the end of it though, she's like, I'm like, no, you're gonna canter and try to say, don't. And she's like, can I stop? Can I stop? Can I stop? And even when she got to the trotting part, she was like, okay. Now? No. Like, where I was like, exactly, this is who you actually are. Don't let that fucking crack monkey. Yeah. As Corey points out, it's not fucking either. I'm so sad that finally sold. Right when I was interested. Only, I guess not really sold, it went to Tom. It went, Tom's daughter is going to compete for the event anyway. So, found a gumball machine. The glass is broken, so it's like not really worth anything. And I asked him, you want to break it with me? He's like, strategically maybe. And I was like, I just want to get the dimes out. Although knowing it, it's not going to be from 1920, okay? It's not going to be from 1820s. It's literally 17. I could probably find a dime from the 80s anywhere. So sorry, I'm also on the phone because otherwise, just talking to you guys, it's kind of just talking to myself. So, God, guys, please say nice in my fucking comments. No reason to hate me or others. So I went through your repost this morning, and the lashes is fucking hilarious. More because of the fact, like, guys, I know, okay, I know, but also you guys realize my job is being a stripper, so like, I know, borderline, but yeah. The 25, 29, the like, you mink, it gets crazy. But then there's something called lash blindness. And mine, so mine were not lash blindness because there were times that like I was like I wanted to take a selfie about something and I was like I can't, I don't know, look retarded. Like I'm actually quite the opposite where it was like I was like they actually, I'm not gonna say they look natural, but like from 20 feet away in the mirror they look fine, but I could not like take a selfie or something. I was like this is ridiculous. Like I had the exact opposite. I still do. Actually, they're coming down to the point where I'm like, if you could just get 3 or 4, which is what you just glue in on the outside to extend the look instead of wearing mascara, that's all I need. Okay. Which section do I do? Trying to press Joy left microphone on. That's cool. There's someone turned off all the 900 people on. But it is what it is. It's kind of like instead of wondering and holding. Well, you took off some time, so okay. You have your own basket. Okay. Guys, I really missed the drought we had all summer. Didn't notice. And it started snowing. What's up, really? Good girl. I'm gonna head off for now. Thanks for joining or rewatching, which one it is, and I will talk to you guys next time. Have a great day, and don't forget to give a follow.